Hi and welcome to this video. Today I have a little bit of a different video. It's not really productive towards the goal of becoming a minimalist that I want to achieve with my project pen. However, it is kind of good towards my budget thing because I went to a huge flea market and I did buy probably way too many things. And I want to show you today what I got and also how much I paid, and also like a little bit on why I did buy this. So yeah, before I show you everything that I bought, also I'll put in some pictures of the flea market. I tried to not take pictures of people, but you could literally find everything there. Basically, for this flea market, people donate their stuff to this organization. They organize the flea market, and then the money they raise will go towards actually I'm not sure what exactly, but they are basically giving back to the community, so it's a good thing. And yeah, because of that, and because it's not the people that work at this flea market that are making any profit, usually things are quite a lot cheaper. And because it's 2 days, on the first day things are usually a little bit more expensive, while on the second day they are lowering the prices. And like at the end they made like sales, as in I think if you bought one bag and you could fill it with as many clothes as you wanted, and one of these bags was like €5. One thing where everyone was like, I don't think anyone needs that, was they said if you buy one coffee maker you get the second one for free. Not sure if that's helpful to anyone. Anyway, here is everything I bought at this flea market. So I was specifically looking for dishes, as in plates and bowls mainly, and because I prefer to have like fun dishes, I bought last year some plates that are shaped like a pear, and I wanted to get like more like vegetable or fruit shaped dishes. I couldn't find any, but I found these. They are shaped like a leaf, and yeah, I think they look quite nice, and I think the leaves also go well with fruit shaped plates and bowls. So I think they fit in well, and they are bigger than the other plates I have. So now I have normal shaped plates. I got 4 of them, and the woman said I can have it for €8. And then before I paid, I seen this. It's a garlic pot, and I already have an onion pot that looks like an onion, and now I have the matching garlic pot for it. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. And yeah, the 4 plates plus the garlic pot I paid €10, so €2 per piece, and I'm really happy about the garlic pot. So quite honestly, I wouldn't have minded if I wouldn't have gotten the plates. I probably would have paid like €10 just for the garlic pot anyway, because it matches with, well, what I already have. Yeah, then I think the next stop I did was for the books. I got 8 books and paid about €10 for it. So my mother got some too, and together we paid 23. 10 was just my share of it. So I'm just quickly going to I'm going to do them out of order. So this book is The Lost Swimmer. It's about an archaeologist that was before accused of committing a crime, and yeah, then she knows that her husband is having an affair, and yeah, so she's living with her husband to Greece, Italy, and Paris. I don't know why they said Paris and not France, doesn't matter. Anyway, he goes missing, and yeah, it sounded quite interesting. I did write the books down, I cleaned everything already, just, to be safe. Yeah, so this is the first book I got because it sounded quite interesting. Then the next book is by Kathi Reichs. It's Durch Mark und Bein. Actually, I have to look up the English title if I can find it again. It's Fatal Voyage. Yeah. I only read 2 Kathi Reichs books so far. I also don't know if that's how you say her name. They're all back there. I have quite a lot. Most of them are board used. I just have been reading a lot of fiction, fantasy, so I haven't really gotten to these books. But yeah, I enjoyed the first 2 books that I've read by her, so I've decided to keep collecting them. At some point I'll probably read them. If they are as good as the other 2 were, I have no doubts I'm going to like them. Yeah, then the next book is Silent Earth. The undertitle is Averting the Insect Apocalypse. Yeah, I actually have no idea what it's about, except for insects. Yeah. Well, maybe it's just a book about insects, or maybe it actually has a story behind it. I don't really care. I like reading either of them, so yeah, going to read that at some point. Then the next part are these 3 books. So they are by Lucinda Riley, and it's the 7 Sisters series. I think this is the first book in this series. It's called The 7 Sisters. Then I also got the Storm Sister, which I think is the second book, and I also got the Pearl Sister. I have no idea which book this is, but yeah, I like that they had like matching spines, more or less. Actually, this one's not really matching. Doesn't matter, I got them for cheap. I heard from quite a lot of people that they like this series, and well, I decided I'm going to try them. And the next 2 books are by Kathi Reichs. So I got 3 of these too. This one's called Totengeld, which is the German title of Bones of the Lost. I don't know how they translated that. And the other is Lasst Knochen sprechen, which is the German title of, it doesn't have the English name in here. Oh no, it's Deadly Decisions. So yeah, I got these 2 too, for, well, the same reason. I also really don't mind if the editions are on the same format. If I get them used, I'm happy with the way they are. Yeah, then I'm not gonna keep the order that I bought it in. The next thing is this bottle. I just like the shape, and the person that sold it gave it to me for free because my mother was buying something from the glassware part. So yeah, then I'm just gonna keep going with these things. So yeah, this is the next thing. This is well, an ultrasound cleaning bath. Most people use this for jewelry. My goal, or the thing I want to clean with this is my glasses. Maybe if I don't like it, I just sell it. I only paid €1 for it, and yeah, I've been thinking about getting one of these for quite a long time, so yeah, that's why I bought it. That actually was very spontaneous and definitely not planned. Then yeah, the next thing is Trivial Pursuit. It's a really old edition. It's from 98, sorry. I already own one of these, however, just a really old edition, and yeah, I decided to get this one mainly because this has different questions. They're more specific to Austria. I'm not sure if I even going to like it. Maybe. Yeah, we wanted to get a newer one, but the only ones that were newer were like sports editions, and nobody in my entire family likes the sports questions, so yeah, that was why we didn't buy these. And yeah, the next thing is in this shoebox. I was actually looking for headphones. They did have quite a lot that were in the original packaging, which is why I considered buying any. But yeah, there wasn't anything among them that I liked. But I came across a stand that was selling Wii consoles. So yeah, I got one. I asked them if they only had the controllers, because one of mine is broken and I only have one for my Wii. So I already have a Wii. And he said he's only going to sell the complete package. And yeah, I asked how much it was. He wanted 30, but I overheard him selling a Wii for 14 euros, so I got it for 15. And yeah, so there's 2 controllers in here, the Wii and all of the cables, which, yeah, the Wii, except for the controllers, I actually wanted to put them with the Wii that I already own. Yeah, I'm going to keep them, like everything in here, as spare parts in case, I don't know, the cable gets destroyed, so I have a spare cable. Or anything else on the Wii breaks, I now have spare parts for really cheap. So yeah, if I can close it again, yeah. So really happy with that. Not what I wanted to buy, but I did buy it. Then the next thing I bought was this dress. I don't know if you can actually see the entire thing. I am not even sure if I like this style of dresses or if it fits. Like, it doesn't have a size in it, but it looked like it'd be about my size. Yeah, so I still have to try them. I did buy other dresses too that I'm going to show to you. I have already washed the clothes and I have cleaned everything here before showing it to you. Yeah, so that's the first dress. Then the second dress is this one here. I also don't know if it fits. So yeah, that is one of them. And then I also bought this thing. I thought it was like either a really short dress or just like a top, but I didn't realize that it was closed down here, so it's with integrated pants. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. I also don't know if this is my size. I am probably going to alter this to make it just a top. Maybe if it even fits. Otherwise I'm just going to sell it as it is. Yeah, then the next dress is this one. So all of these dresses so far, like the blue, this blue one, the other blue one, and the gray one have very similar styles, and I think maybe the same person sold them. This is size L. I usually wear M, but this also looks a little bit tighter around the waist, so we see it if it fits. Yeah, then the last dress I got is this one. And yeah, so I just like the color about this one. It's size M, maybe it fits, hopefully. But yeah, for the dresses I paid a total of 12 euros. Actually, so the flea market was 2 days. This I bought on the first day, and on the second day I bought the others. For the first dress I paid 7 euros, and for the others 5, which means 12 in total. But yeah, that was everything I bought at the flea market. If I didn't forget it at the beginning, you will also have seen some pictures of what I've seen there. Yeah,